Do not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. Boy Big Vern, we still here in the studio getting crazy. Bottom of the hour. Y'all know how that goes. We getting crazy in the bottom of it. Yeah, I know. Crazy Sunday show. First segment, we talked about the whiteout game last night at Happy Valley, the Ducks, and the Penn State Nittany Lions. They had Penn State as this 6-point favorite. That did not work. It swung the opposite way. Congratulations to the Ducks. So from that game, we're going to go ahead and pivot to more Big Ten play. And Illinois, I'll go ahead and set this up. Illinois, they lost and they got slaughtered by Indiana last week. But when they lost, the national consensus was Illinois doesn't have a team. They were overranked. They were overvalued. And I'm like, wait. That's not the case at all. Illinois is a very good team. It's always anything to discredit Indiana. If somehow you get beat by Indiana, you aren't a good football team. That is not the case whatsoever. They just have a damn good coach and a great system. So again, I had to set the table. USC came to town. How did that turn out? We'll dive deep into this game when we get back from Quick 20 from a rap album. It's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. Ba-bum. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. We pushing another rap album. Joey Badass. It's Lonely at the Top. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Dark Aura. That's cold. That's cold. Swank White, Super Flea, High Roller, BK's Finest. BK Finest is wow. Underwater. That's probably one of my favorite songs. I was listening to that before I even cut this spot. Speeding Through the Rain, Still with Absol and Rhapsody. My goodness. Lonely at the Top, the entitled track itself. Joey Badass. Don't sleep on this one. Very good buy. In stores now. Yo, shout out to Joey Badass doing his thing, Brooklyn. Make sure y'all pick that up. Enjoyed that project. But how did this go for the Trojan fans? Drum roll. How did that go? Didn't go just like they thought it would. Now, we not in Cali no more, boys. This was physical versus finesse again. And the way that the Trojans, they got bullied up and down that D-line, it was not funny. They got punked out. They got their ass up there and they found out that Illinois was nothing to be played with. I like Coach Riley. I'm huge on DeAnton Lynn, but I knew Rob Ryan would get his test in this game. Luke Altmaier went 20 of 26 for 328 yards and 2 scores. He ran 5 times for 28 yards and a score. That dude was playing Nintendo with them. He was on another planet. He straight balled up. Respect his gangster. Respect his gangster. He was playing no games whatsoever. Now, there were 8 different wide receivers in double-digit scoring yardage. You had Colin Dixon, 4 catches, 90 yards. Hank Beatty, 6 catches, 81 yards. I mean, this was just a really good game. Now, USC, they underestimated Illinois. 502 total yards of offense, 331 through the air, 171 on the ground, and that's good for about 8 yards of play. Yikes. 6 of 10 on third down conversion, and that's pretty damn good. And then they were perfect on fourth down. USC was held. If I could say this, just because people win time of possession, it's like they go into prevent defense mode, because USC held on to that ball for 32 plus minutes and they were trying to coast. Even when they got that score, you can see where they conceded and gave up enough yardage to put the Fighting Illini in field goal range. And point blank, they got outcoached. You know, again, I like Lincoln Riley, but when you go into a prevent defense and you're just looking to run the clock out, Brett Bielema and the boys, they were going to sit down and take that. They pushed the rock into Trojan territory and booted the field goal through the uprights. Great win for Illinois, heartbreaking loss for the Trojans. That's just how that goes. That's just how that went. heartbreaking loss for the Trojans, and respect their gangster, because what I'm going to do later on to the national media and the prostitutes at ESPN, Fox, ABC, and all these other guys, I am going to break down their coveted cows and who did they play, because they love doing that to other teams. I'm not doing that bullshit. And look, good for you, I'm not a whore. However, Fighting Illini, get in the comments. This was a great win for them. Huge win coming off of a beatdown by the Indiana Hoosiers. Also, USC, got to go back to the drawing board. Got to go back to the drawing board and figure things out, because from here, it only gets tougher. You're in Big Ten play. You're in Big Ten conference play. So you can't let things like this slip through your fingers. Again, I love it. However, if you are in that fan base, get in the comments. Let's do this. Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know that we get it right. What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. Top of the hour. This is your boy Big Vern at App Stupid.